So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new friendly match in this off-season of Hogs of War. We have Fab versus Pekkiz, and I'm joined in the commentary booth by ADB95.
What is up, everybody?
So, today we are playing stock ranks, and we are playing with Fab on the sky blue, and contrary on the graphics on screen, Pekkiz will play with the yellow team. I don't know if it is something related to having a better contrast on screen.
Oh no, the thing is, I think pekkiz just switched to yellow, so I didn't update the card. He's still in blue.
Yeah, so we're gonna have it on blue on the card, but the Fab one is still correct, so don't you panic. If you could already send a text to Fab
Already
to
did
go
it,
on.
so?
Okay, thank you. So nothing really.
We don't have to worry about the lineups because,
Yeah,
well,
exactly. We don't have to think a lot about the lineups since we are gonna play stock ranks. This game was actually planned for a week ago, so I played versus Fab the game in stock ranks. And yeah, I can tell you that in this format you basically go for Grenadier.
let's just break it down for
the viewers.
the viewers. Yeah, stock ranks, because it might be actually be confusing as a term. It means you don't change the ranks that you get by default on the multiplayer menu. So you go with a paratrooper, gunner, scout, sapper, and grenadier in last, which is the most interesting part for me.
Yeah, we don't have medics, which are beta drivers. Oh boy, that was close.
Actually, he won't have time for mine, so he just switches over to a quick bazooka, which does hit himself almost more than the enemy. So, wacky start from Fab there.
Very wacky start. But he got the mines, so I guess he collected the resources. Right. And yeah, Peck is retaliating with... this one should be rifle burst, not bad.
And health crate, which is just a 10.
Yeah, and also Fab got a 10 in his crate, so very balanced for now. I think...
Pekkiz is also having to take the jetpack out in favor of a bazooka.
I mean, the bazooka from Pekkiz was much more clean. Actually, we can also like put a funny statistics there. Pekkiz is actually the only one who played an actual stock ranks game and won it. It was.
I was actually going to mention it.
Yeah, it was actually in season 2 of the Hogs of War League where he played the Finnish derby against Iron Fox.
On stock ranks, and he won 2-1. And I remember that was the only defeat of Iron Fox in that group. Which, ironically, was also the only win from Pekkiz in that group.
Yep. Unfortunately, Fab again, a little bit overshoot.
Yeah, the mortars are mandatory in this format, and you just have to roll with it. But Fab is just going all out on the Grenadier, but look at the pig's positions here.
Yeah, and it is a good thing for Fab right now that the paratrooper goes first, because then this would have been an easy bunch and a lot of damage.
Oh, the Grenadier is right there. I don't think Fab needs to worry that much about the Grenadier, since he went first, so his own Grenadier is going to go first.
I don't know, because I think, like, I did this best of 5 against Fab, which finished 3-4 for me. 3-2 for me, sorry.
I was gonna say, that doesn't make any sense. That's a best of 7 right there.
You're so pickish. Anyway, and most of the game were decided by, like, the race to the killing of the Grenadier.
Oh, that makes sense,
because one turn of the Grenadier, it's kind of huge.
Is he gonna go for the double here?
He definitely will.
Okay. So another benefit, I would say, of stock ranks, sorry if I interrupt you, is just there's no medic.
There's no medic, so poison is really important. I would say that scout is your target priority number 2 after Grenadier.
That's probably true, yeah.
And Peck is probably experiencing a little bit of input lag. We will see if he let us know something, or you might not even hear my voice anyway because we're gonna cut it off.
No, it's fine.
You're texting with them?
No. Actually, Fabs sent me a text. He's having pekkiz is having a spike.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm in that situation where I can use parsec. I can only watch. As soon as I press something, my ping goes to 5 digits. So
5 digits.
yeah, exactly. Oh, a nice double here. Maybe not. The tree prevented it.
Unlucky. I think the slope more than the tree, honestly.
So the turn of the 2 scouts conclude with 2 poison pigs per team.
Yeah. Indeed.
It's very hard to commentate because you strip the game from the basic thing of who's gonna be next, what's gonna happen. With the most important pigs is just the grenadier being in 5th is just a race to kill, like you said. This could be a skip turn if Fab places a nice shrapnel, which it looked like it was a nice one, but it's only a 30.
Unfortunately, it needed a little bit more of power.
Like he seems to have some spikes, and now that is kind of a problem for Fab because he's gonna move his grenadier next. But to prevent pekkiz from moving his own, he's gonna have to waste his turn on a 46 pig.
Oof. I think that's an out of bound kill.
Oh, that's true. Pekkiz seems to be having a lot of spikes.
Yeah. I even stopped the recording.
Nice. This is gonna be just a clean cut, and yeah, I think you are right. This is going to be an out of bounds kill.
He wants to prevent it though. Time.
Wait, no. That is not an out of bounds kill. Maybe he, avoided it for the sake of this being a friendly match.
I don't know, I think he was more worried about doing damage to his own grenadier.
Which he did, and that is kind of a problem for him. We don't know his health. He's below 20 because he's above 20, sorry, because we didn't see any animation. But Fab will still have to wear like
24.
Or maybe he could throw a high explosive, yeah, like that. That'll definitely either kill or make the grenadier skip. I think he could focus the sapper completely. I think it should be safe. And that is a kill, barely, but still.
Okay.
It works for Fab.
Okay, now we have an interesting scenario because we go directly to the paratrooper of pekkiz, and the paratrooper now has a potential to do enormous damage, especially.
Yeah, look at that line of 5 pigs because you can't see the scout, but they're all there.
But also that engineer landed right there. Wow.
Yeah, and the gunner is also right there, so it's still worth it to go for a 2-for-1, of course. Because it's basically the same as doing damage to a single pig, mathematically speaking.
Yeah, you need a good shot now.
Okay, so
Slightly
40...
painful.
Yeah, just a 65 in total to the enemies with a 42 your own, so not great if you just take it mathematically.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I don't know. There's a minefield there also, if Fab remembers.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think he's going for it.
Ooh, but that was risky.
Oh no.
Hey, he's fine. Yeah, I think he's fine.
Okay. I thought that would have just eaten all of his timer up.
I mean, yes, he could have probably used one more jetpack if he didn't have to worry about that, but...
Yeah, I don't know, I don't want to be negative, but I think this is already a game won for the Sky Blues.
I don't know about that, because Fab is still placing his own pigs very close to each other.
Yeah, but there are some yellow pigs mixed in there. Yeah, so the massive damage aren't really viable right now. He will need to spend this and probably another turn to set up the skip turn for the Grenadier.
Yeah, the Grenadier is gonna take some time to have a turn, it's fine.
Oof.
That is just going to be a
it's gonna
one
be out of
jump
bound.
to the head, unless
Okay, not.
he explodes, but he looks like he doesn't. I'll tell you what, though, that's gonna be a hard jump on the head to do. Okay, never mind. There's a cliff right to the
Yeah,
left.
but
Right
it's
there.
I think the cliff is out of it's on the other side of the border.
Yeah, if he is on the very corner of the map, then it's actually going to be hard to jump on his head once.
What are you doing,
Why is-
Fab? No, no, why?
He's just giving it to the enemy.
Why are you just setting up a skip turn
Oh!
for your play?
You have a TNT. That's what you should do. Get the gunner next to him.
The gunner is... why not?
But he's going for the paratrooper. Just has enough time to get there, and that is actually a surprising
Get out!
move from Fab. That is probably gonna hit himself too. No, okay.
Didn't.
I was gonna say surprising move from Fab because judging whether you can reach someone with a TNT in your hand is kind of hard when you have just a few seconds to spare.
Okay, now this guy becomes crucial.
Yeah, I thought Fab's target should have been to get some of Pekkiz's pigs, which a gunner would have been a perfect.
You need a normal jump here. Okay, he does it.
Never mind. So now it's going to be probably Fab's skip turn, and he's going for the move that brings his name.
And he gets a double, wow.
Wow.
Really good. That's why he's known for it.
Actually, I think the correct word was bear is his name. But anyway.
Yeah. Man, you're so
Pekkiz
peckish.
move. The Pekkiz move, which means body blocking and throwing a gas in a way that only hits the enemy.
Would you now do a Pekkiz move on your own Grenadier and...
Doesn't make a lot of sense to do it.
But you said also your scout, so you kind of solved the problem also with that one. Wow.
Okay, so here's the thing.
It missed.
The first pig didn't need to be hit by the poison. I would have just thrown it to the sapper on 10.
Yeah, okay.
It was a good idea from Fab to position himself there, but he didn't need to hit the first one because he was already poisoned.
Yeah, I get it, but that would have been just a kill. I don't know. Maybe he just misjudged it. Thought that the kill was easy.
Yeah, true. It would have been just a kill because this guy's on 10. But remember, the scout that threw that poison is on 14 and poison. So Fab positioning himself next to an enemy is good because he can hit both now. That's probably gonna do some fall, if not collision damage.
I think it's just gonna be some collision damage. Nope,
No, neither. I remember the box in the building in Ice Flow dealing some fall damage if you just shove a pig into it with a TNT. And oh yeah, nobody's worrying about the crates in the middle. Everybody's bunching up in that side. Just yellow.
Oh no! Man,
What a jump! So Fab is a little bit on the back foot now.
Yeah, maybe he relaxed a little bit when the Grenadier job was done.
Need to look at the numbers, but I see 2 pigs on 10 on Pekkiz's team. One is poisoned, and the other one is probably the scout, which I think is full health.
The scout is full health, yeah. But on the other side we have Fab's Grenadier, which is gonna skip a turn right now, I think.
Yeah.
And then we have the...
The gunner is also poisoned. I think
Gunner is also
I think
poisoned.
Pekkiz is in front right now.
Yeah, it depends how...
That's gonna be self damage, isn't it?
Nah.
A little bit. 10. Oh, it's a kill. He was on 10.
Oh no! Sorry, I was just enjoying the position of the...
Yeah,
of
it's
the
just,
now dead
I-
paratrooper, which was like so laid back on the on the bazooka.
And it actually made me forget that that guy was on exactly 10, because he would have been crouching otherwise.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think it would have mattered though.
No. It's just the death animation that actually changes the position of the dying pig, but the ones that are standing still should have the same exact hitbox regarding of the position they're in.
So it's gonna be another kill.
Or maybe not. Oh wait, there's a
Okay, I thought it would have been
towards the battlefield. Oh my god, look at the health.
Yeah, the health is
Severely in favor of pekkiz here.
I don't know. I don't think it's that accurate, but
Yeah, the problem is not only if pekkiz has a very healthy pig, but everyone in Fab's team is poisoned. And this guy has a lot of things, but he just needs to use them. He's not.
yeah, I mean, you had a mine. That would have been like the first priority. I don't really have a target.
No, he does. The thing
Okay.
is, would have been much better to use a mine on him, but still. It's
So
a kill.
now pekkiz needs to remember the health of the scout, which is 14 and poisoned, so he needs to
Yes.
deliver the jumps.
Or just remember where the scout is altogether.
Yeah, he's definitely not remembering.
Probably not. He's just jumping around, very happy about it. And Abraham is on 58. That's the worst move you could do with the scout, in my opinion.
Yeah, but it's now scout, so I don't know. So many things to consider now.
I mean, Fab needs to kill himself with a scout.
Yeah.
He just goes backwards, probably going to go with the gunner. With poison, self, death, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna do 15 to him, then the 20 from his own death. Gonna make it 35.
Yeah, but
And then 45, oh no.
no, no. There's a poisonous
Arrow
barrel
was
in the
into
way.
middle. Should be right there. There we go. Oh, he's already poisoned. I completely failed to notice the green heart when I looked at him. So that means that he's gonna go down to 45. The thing is,
Yeah,
if
this game is over because.
oh yeah, pekkiz is just
Sapper is at 26. He's gonna skip his turn, and then
Yeah.
the moment together for the
yeah,
gather.
couple of mistakes by Fab just turned the game around. He started very well.
Yeah, and considering he was going first also, so it's gonna be quite demoralizing. I would say.
Yeah, he's the kind of player that needs to be focused all the time, because when he starts to worry about things, he tends to lose his grip on the game.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I also said that the game was basically set for Fab, but
Yeah,
then
you should never do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the moment when he definitely started to relax and make the mistakes. Pekkiz on the other side played really solidly, and
I wouldn't say
took it back.
relax, because Fab isn't the kind of guy to do it. But you know the most interesting thing about the mental part of this game is that Masciatino was exactly that in the first league. If you remember, just the only complaint that we had about Masciatino is that he couldn't stay focused on the game. He always had the plan A, and if it didn't work, he wouldn't be able to come up with a plan B. But look at where Masciatino is now.
yeah,
So yeah, the room for improvement is there.
of course. But this thing's said, Pekkiz thinks game 1, and we're gonna be shortly back for game 2.
Welcome back. We are in Game 2 territory. We are in Ravine territory, which is kind of a weird map. It's a beta version of Mission 17. It hasn't been played a lot. I just saw it like twice in the whole Grand League. And actually, Axby, I think you need to focus
Oh,
the game back. We
okay,
can,
I did it.
So we can start again. Like we don't have to talk about anything in the menu, so
Yeah.
we can just chill about it. And then, I
Yeah.
mean, pekkiz has to go first, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. And it's kind of weird first game. I wanna add. You know, everything looked set and done with for Fab, but then some huge damage and you know some good strategic thinking.
Can you tell me what the other 3 maps are? I forgot.
So we gonna have Railroad Ravine, Root Canal, Pidraga's last, and the 4th one will be
Is it Square Off?
Square Off, yeah.
Okay, nice. I'm looking forward to that one. It's always a very nice map.
I think Square Off plays off like in a certain way, but it doesn't really matter the lineup plays up. It plays up really in his own unique way.
I wouldn't say that. It's probably the spawns that make Square Off most of the time. I don't know. In contrast, we have this one, which is...
Oh,
he misses the chance to fire his bazooka here, and that's a huge opportunity for Fab. So basically, the way Pin built up this map is very tidy, if you will. It's just each side has the same amount of crates with the same amount of weapons in it, and then also the
yeah, that's
crates.
a slippery tile, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you're up against a slippery tile, just don't keep pushing forward. It's worse. You just go back and try another tile. That's a nice hit, though.
Yeah, I think most of the people gets tricked by the fact that some tiles are like multicolored, and sometimes the coloring.
but,
sometimes the coloring is like accurate to the slippering.
Yeah, look at this one.
This one is not.
Yeah, but the thing I'm talking about, like, once you see that your pig is slipping, just don't keep pressing forward. Go back.
Yeah, that's also true. That was a really good 59
Really
damage.
good. 59 damage on an air burst. Will Fab be able to replicate it with a flamethrower? Oh, that's actually unlucky that the pig that he threw down next to the water with that bazooka was the gunner, which may give him a chance to move out. And the Fab is going to retaliate on the Grenadier, as you probably see a lot of times in this best of 5.
I think. I mean,
that looks short.
Oh no, the
and
blimp!
Never mind, the blimp. I was gonna say that actually looks pretty good, but the blimp says no.
In Italian, we'd say it rains where it's wet.
I guess so, yeah.
And Pekkiz seems a little bit unsure where to go, talking about wet stuff.
Seems to be looking at the double here. That's gonna be harder than it looks.
Yeah, but you definitely need to place yourself here in order to at least secure.
This is not good.
Maybe. Okay.
No, yeah, it's just you needed to be farther away from the first pig, because with that much power, you would have never reached the other one.
Yeah, but he got the poison on the VIP.
And actually, the suicide on the scout is pretty decent.
I mean, it is his like his original
single player counterpart. Yeah, that's true.
Single player counterpart has it, so I guess also the engineer. Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, that is the correct way to deal with a slippery tile once you find it. 2 suicides.
No, that's a slippery tile. That's why the gas didn't charge.
I saw what he was trying to do. He was trying to like get some extra distance with the charging up. But if you can't charge up if you're on a slippery tile, so the timer kept going and ended his turn.
Yeah, and also if you, while moving, go on a slippery tile, the charge will automatically be broken, and the timer too.
Actually, no, that's a speedrunning technique that Candyman came up with. If you start charging, the timer stops. But if you then encounter a slippery tile, the charging stops, but the timer restarts from the moment it stops. So you actually gain seconds on the timer.
Yeah, but usually in competitive you get it at the very last second, so the charge is getting interrupted, and your turn ends. This is what happened now.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if somebody will just break a first turn move with that, just taking a shrapnel out and just, you know, getting those extra seconds with that trick. And an extra TNT for Fab. Just get the shrapnel out, and I don't think he's gonna get anyone in here.
I think he will though.
Okay, that's a
Close.
24. Fair
Close.
enough.
Was close to an extra 20 though.
So I think the problem so far for Fab is collecting a lot of weapons, but he's not being able to use them.
Yeah, I think he's focusing more like on invading instead of maybe, you know, with the engineer take an easier route and maybe hit someone that is already on your side.
Yeah, he's just not doing almost any damage. To be fair though, if you collect weapons and you don't die by poison, the weapons are still going to come back to some of your other things. So
yeah, I'm sure that's true, but also you have to think that if you're the one invading every time, you're gonna lose 5, 10 health every time based on how good you are on traversing the water, and that's also.
Well, you also need to hit. So
yeah.
So that is an NTP mine, which is going to be very useful. Ironic, because Fab prepared.
Oh, don't go on the other side.
Why? Why? Why did you not?
Unless he's okay, he's aiming for the other grenadier, so it makes sense.
I know, but this is literally a tunnel vision turn. He collected NTP mines and he just refused to use them. That's a very good cluster, but still.
I mean, if you feel like you have to take down the grenadier, then it makes sense to collect the NTP mines to prevent your opponent from collecting them.
Yeah, but you might as well use it. You just passed right next to
he didn't have
this
time.
guy.
He didn't have time.
I disagree. Taking up, putting an NTP mine down like takes 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, but still, he used all of his time. Okay, there I shoot the cluster. So.
That's a little bit of self-damage. I heard the squeal.
Okay, now you use all of the.
Sly.
You
have to use everything you have. I don't think he has just jetpacks. I think he has something else too.
I think he has all of his jetpacks left.
Just to take him out. Okay, he just took an heavy gun. But he's not going to be able to use 2 of them. He's going to slide a little bit.
Wanna mix? He's just wanna make
10.
sure that the grenadier is not alive.
Oh, actually.
Oh no! Where is he going? Okay, extra damage.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Actually, what I would have done, I would have put myself right next to him, because that paratrooper is on 22, and you know what happens to a pig in that range of health.
I gets poisoned, but the scout is on the other side though.
Pekkiz will 100% go for him.
I'm not gonna be that sure about it. And in fact, he's killing the paratrooper.
Nah, he's not. I mean, okay, yeah, he is. True.
Oh no, okay, not.
I told you.
Oh no.
Pekkiz is a
why
the
placing
kind of
the
player.
mine? Oh god.
Wait, oh my god.
So that would have been
What?
an amazing play. If that hitted, that would have been amazing.
Yeah, but it was
careful. Very careful.
It was not close enough, and you don't want to pass there now.
You don't want to go on that walkway.
Nope.
Stay in the green, stay safe. Oh no.
Oh my god, Fab, you're a crazy man.
maybe he felt like it was a little bit, it was more down the hill. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay. You still have time.
Still has time to
aim
shoot.
Aim now.
Okay,
it's a bit short.
No, I think that's good.
It's decent. It's still gonna be 46, okay?
Oh, that's an actual body block now.
Yeah. Let's see if you were right. Let's see if Pekkiz did see that.
Well, yeah, the problem is now I'm not 100% sure that I would do it.
I think you do
because
it anyway.
the fact that Fab's pig, your own gunner is there too now.
The NTP mine.
Oh no, he went for it!
No way.
But actually, I think that's gonna make the Grenadier skip. That's insane.
That's... Oh my god. What the fuck is going on?
Okay, yeah, exactly. So, okay, now, Fab needs to probably throw a poison there that it hits both, and that would be the best
that's
move.
it. No, don't waste time with 4 jumps. You're not 45 seconds, you're playing on 30 seconds. You don't have
I mean,
time
he
for it.
could make it, actually.
Nah, it's
But
too
you don't wanna
slow
try it.
here.
And I think he still has a sapper if he wants to do the other 2 jumps next.
I think he's gonna go for a double here. Safe and easy.
Yep. He's gonna do some extra damage too.
Yep, he did.
A decent turn. He could have lined up for a triple with the scout that just skipped on the mine.
I
but
think he could have done it if he screwed it. He said screw it to the head jumps. Then he would have had all the time to line up the
because again, you still have a sapper before the Grenadier move, so you would have had another chance to do the head jumps if he missed.
And Peck is going for the 3rd anti-P mine.
Yeah. And, the problem is, like we said, if you kill one of your pigs, then he drops the weapons for your enemy.
Yeah.
Fab was forced to do so, but
No extra damage on the para. And no
Doesn't
extra
look
damage
like it.
from the anti-P mine, so...
oh, but this guy I remember has a lot of stuff.
Did he?
I think he collected a TNT and 2 airbursts.
Oh boy.
Let's go for the sapper. He's right there on 150.
Yeah, you have to go
He's
for
the best
sapper.
target.
No, you need your scout, boy. That's so risky. Ooh,
And that was a
let's
50.
Go. The 50 and no
thing
damage
is-
on your own.
Oh no, he's next. Because the yellow Grenadier died? When did he die?
Yeah.
Also, where the heck is Pekkiz going?
Fab launched everything he.
Ooh.
Fab launched everything he had on the yellow Grenadier.
Pekkiz trying to get his health down to 15, but he's just staying in the water a little bit more. Goes for 12. He realizes that he's probably gonna skip if he doesn't do this. But was gonna wait for the blimp, but
It's okay.
you should never do that actually.
Some
Unfortunately for Pekkiz, he drops in the water, which is gonna drop the extra damage a little bit. You still have 2 jetpacks.
Miraculously, this guy stayed alive.
Yeah, and now you have to ditch everything you have on the
Yeah.
on the gunner. Actually, trying to. We have one more.
You don't save
What?
the jetpack now.
Especially with this guy, with again has 22.
No. Okay. Hit the full health one. Yeah.
That is a very hard bazooka.
Oh my god.
But he nails it.
Really played with timer, but that was a really good one. Fab collecting himself and really showing up some good plays now.
Yep.
Oof.
The thing is, oh, this guy had 4 health.
Yeah.
You should have definitely gone for the last jetpack on him.
Yeah. And that guy needs to hit the two light blue pick there on the right.
Although it's gonna do it at the cost of.
You aim at the scout, at the light blue scout now.
Yeah, and also the gunner is also on 22, so it's a perfect opportunity for Pekkiz's scout, which is right next to him. Although, but this guy's on 22.
I think this turn was a mistake for Pekkiz.
Probably, yeah, he should have gone for the sapper, in my opinion. Is he gonna... What is he doing?
Standing on the boot, obviously. Is aiming
Go for the scout.
Yeah, you need to go for the scout.
I think you would have to stay next to the sapper and go for the scout, but no. Fab is not doing so. And that is
that's
way too short.
He's gonna hit the boots, ironically.
Oh, 13.
No,
With
not
7.
Not
That
even
was
the boots.
somehow a 20.
The boots survived.
But the problem is, you need to look at the health of your pigs.
Why is he jumping so like this?
Because it's Pekkiz.
Okay.
That was a satisfying answer, I suppose.
I am not satisfied by this answer, but I'm gonna carry on.
Yeah, so Abraham is now in trouble, but Pekkiz didn't do very well in his position. I think Fab can definitely hit both. If not with it, if anything with his sapper, which has a lot of stuff. I think I support this move. I think
yeah,
it's a good idea too.
I support the move too, but it's
no.
not,
What are you?
It's really difficult. Is he going to try the triple here?
No, he's going for the double, but that's crazy. That's not gonna hit the sapper either.
Oh
Just
no. Nah.
Again, when you have to hit one pig, just go for him. Just don't cry crazy doubles if it's not worth it.
Yeah, that's classic example of trying to do too much and not achieving anything in the end. Unfortunately.
Yep. As Axby says, what was it like? Taking two, like going for two bunnies or something like that.
There's this. It is an Italian saying. I think it comes from the Corano.
Really?
Actually, yeah. Or
I have never heard like the one time that you heard you said it. Never heard of it.
It is. I'm gonna look
like
where
trying
this.
To catch. It's like trying to catch.
If you try to catch two rabbits, you're gonna lose them both.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But like I said, this was the moment. This was the turn that Fab needed to do for these two. So that poison wasn't even needed.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
True.
Just sometimes a little bit of like thinking what your next pick is does save you some trouble. I think this game is pretty much done now because Pekkiz still has 4 pigs. No, 3.
3 pigs.
Against an 87 sapper.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that this game is actually closed.
I think the scout is still on very good health, if not full.
The scout is 55. You can see it.
Are you serious?
And
then I completely missed.
Only at 23. Yeah,
okay. I mean, if Fab can plays it,
the scout is at 55. That's
oh no, wait.
Sure.
I thought the scout was the other one behind there. So yeah, that guy is definitely on good health.
Okay. You definitely body block the weak pig now and try to kill the 55 and the 55. Because if you
you would have to stand next to the gunner 100% and then kill this guy, which
okay.
How was that 2 8s and a 5? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, see, if 80 wasn't that high, I thought he had way more. If Fab had now body blocked the gunner, I think Pekkiz would have just gone with a super shot, a normal shotgun. But still, is a TNT going to kill? Oh.
Okay. He doesn't have one.
Oh.
Okay.
Does that change things? Not really, because I mean, Fab would need to jump on that guy on the gunner's head 4 times and then do something that does ED damage. That I don't think that changes anything. I think your best bet is just kill one and then hope that, like, hit the sapper. Yeah, and then hope that Pekkiz makes a mistake.
Yeah, you definitely don't stay there.
No, I think this is a correct move.
I mean, how can he miss 34?
Yeah, but what are the other options? Like, if you hit the gunner...
He's gonna just slam your bazooka in your mouth and just pull the trigger.
True, but...
If you give it
again, the other option would have been worse, because if he killed the gunner, the sapper could have just gone NTP plus shotgun. It's even easier.
The correct play would have been to go on the other side of the river and hit him with the...
That is true. That is true.
That would have been the correct play.
I didn't think about that because the gunner would have been next.
Yeah.
And he was only on 4, he could have not moved. That's true,
yeah,
that's true.
That would have been the play. But anyway, close game, but Pekkiz takes game 2.
Closer than game 1, actually.
Yeah, definitely, because game 1 was subject to a full swing. Here, I think, you know, despite Fab collecting a lot of crates, maybe he just collected the wrong one and in the wrong timing. I think
the problem for Fab was the kind of weak start where he didn't manage to do a lot of damage to pekkiz.
Yeah, okay, pekkiz, but also pekkiz used a lot more NTP mines and had a more damage output. Despite that, the plan was good. I mean, Fab did kill the Grenadier only after both used the Grenadier once, so I guess.
Yeah, it's definitely not terrible.
Okay, well, let's see if the Sky Blue team can come back in game 3.
What is up, everybody? It is KB95, and I got axed by an ADB95 with me.
Okay, I'm gonna kick you out of the...
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I couldn't resist. Hello,
Wait, now I have to know. Are you really born in the 1995?
No, 91. I'm a very old man.
Oh, well, oh boy. KB91, okay.
We'll go with that.
Alright, then we are gonna have Root Canal now for our third game. Pekkiz leading 2-0.
Remember to focus the window.
Damn it.
I always
forget.
You might have noticed that there's a third voice now in the voice chat. He just completely went unannounced. Took me a while to find the word there.
Don't get too emotional for KB.
No. It just took me a while to find the word there, but he was supposed to commentate, and I just took for him the first 2 games, and now we're just, whatever, let's do 3.
Yeah, thank you very much, ADB. Some slight time zone issues, but I'm here now. It's all good. Relax.
Yeah, straight from the pub.
Indeed. Straight in the pub and straight into some Hogs commentary. Why not?
I actually did a commentary completely drunk, and a game, so...
Yeah, same here. I always gave my best performances when I was hungover for some reason. I don't know why. It helps me relax or something when you're...
Well, to be fair, your only defeat was when you were hungover.
What was that? Oh, it was actually. Yeah,
yeah.
Maybe the hangover power isn't quite what I thought it was, but yeah.
I was gonna say, is this the first time you commentate after your win in Grand League?
No, I've commentated something since.
Oh yeah, I think you were in one out of the other exhibition matches.
Yes, I was with Iron Fox commentating. Oh, I can't even remember now. It's been quite a few.
We don't need to be that precise, but anyway, Fab is going right away with the jetpacks. He collected a TNT. He's not going to have a chance to use them because his gunner is right there chilling.
Yeah, I think pretty much the only choice is to go for another jetpack and get him down to the bottom if he can. Is it going to happen? No, it is not. And no time for any other move.
I think that's slightly my fault there. I influenced Fab on the fact that you should never fire your jetpack if it's under 7 seconds. And I think he fired it with 8, but still didn't find the time to shoot it.
Look at this absolutely brutal bunching up opportunity here. 2 lads right next to the water. This is going to be an easy bazooka and some hideous damage, I feel, for pekkiz.
Unless
you can feel the rust. You can feel the rust here for Fab. It's when he started playing competitive, I think I always told him that the biggest thing he had was some not careful positioning. It looks like this is coming back to bite him.
Yeah, it looks like it. That was a pretty scary start for him, I think. And now we've got a gunner. How's Fab with his mortars? I'm trying to remember. I'm not sure he's the most confident player, but you never know. He might surprise us here.
I think he's average with his mortars. Not the worst.
Yeah, definitely didn't perform at his best today. He is a little bit short, I would say. And
let's see. That looks. Yeah, unfortunately, it was a little bit off on the direction because the distance was right.
Yeah, I would say he definitely aimed for the one who was.
It was a bit to the right even for him, though.
Yeah, he was slightly off to the right and not quite right with the distance either, but yeah, he got some damage off of it at least. Could have been worse.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I say.
Damn. Axby still not doing very good. Yeah.
A little bit of tuberculosis or something there, but he'll be fine.
Wow. I wouldn't have gone that hard on him.
And how's this going to be for a mortar? That looks pretty decent to me, and it's a full 50. Very nicely done from Pekkiz.
Exploded right on his head, and the 4 ruins the full the full 50.
Beautifully done.
So Fab is on the back foot already again. That's a shame. I want to see square off as map 4. So I'm rooting for him.
Yeah, just so we can get the full set of games, although lately with some of the exhibition matches the guys have gone for the full length of games, even if it has been sort of unanimous victories for one player. So are they planning to go all 5 either way, or is it going to be just whoever wins wins?
Could be. Fab is definitely trying some crazy poisons today, and that is actually the first time he succeeds in it. At least
Not
for
been the
this match.
smoothest of games before that
I'm
one,
back.
then, I
I'm
guess.
sorry.
I'm just for this match, so. But that was a beautiful poison.
Yeah, nicely done double there. Now, what's Pekkiz Scout going to do? Not seeing many double opportunities here.
There is
I
definitely
see one, but it
one.
would have definitely needed him to move way after the 20 seconds mark on his timer.
Yeah, left it a little late maybe. Now here's an opportunity for some water damage, but all he could do really is a grenade launcher, so instead opts for the sensible poison. Not a bad shout.
Now here's where Fab needs to protect his Grenadier there. Because Pekkiz is definitely going to make him skip with the next move. Remember, we are playing on stock ranks, which means Paratrooper, Gunner, Scout, Sapper, and Grenadier, so we can kind of predict the order of turns.
The order of events.
Yep, and that is not going to be enough, so I guess Fab goes for the Grenadier, but that is a lost cause because the Yellow Grenadier is going to make a turn while I fear that his won't.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. There's a slim opportunity for some water damage here as well, but...
Unless a bunching up happens here.
Oh, not bad bounce.
Okay, that's actually good for Fab.
Oh.
Because I don't think Pekkiz can make him skip without either killing or making him skip. Make it the other Grenadier skip too. And smartly so, Pekkiz going for someone else.
Yeah, I like this move. This could be an easy kill here if he gets it just right in the water.
I'll tell you why, because Fab's Grenadier goes first, so he has the pressure to kill the other or go for someone else.
I don't know. Anyway, I don't like this move though. I would have.
I like it a lot actually.
I would have gone for the Grenadier anyway.
Oh,
unlucky.
Oh,
Doesn't
so close.
survive. So, but look at what happens now. Fab has to either go for someone else, which I would do, or spend his turn for a 39 Grenadier.
I think you body block the Grenadier and pick someone else.
He's next.
Anyway, you cannot leave the choice, the same choice to your opponent.
This is bad. He could die.
Oh, is he going to make it to the other side? He does for the
does.
skip. I think that
Okay.
was worth it.
That was barely worth it there.
Not the full damage you can do with the most explosive class, but I think the skips are just too important. And luckily, the spin was good on the swimming there. So yeah, not too bad
And
at all.
Gunner is right there to claim that crate.
Which is
An airburst.
okay,
Pretty decent.
fitting the king of the gunner.
Leaving the Gunner there, going for a much dangerous pig, which is the Sapper. Or body blocking the Sapper and going for the Paratrooper. Decent hit there. Full 40.
Unlucky. The position
Lucky
of the
bounce.
yeah, the position of the paratrooper kind of saved him.
Well, let's see. I see Fab already doing much better than before. Is he going to be able to get a bunching up from this? I doubt it, unless with some splash damage. I was fearful of that jetpack ending Pekkiz's turn there.
Just
okay.
going for the Sapper. I think I would have stood back a bit and tried to go for some double damage. Wouldn't have been huge damage to both pigs, but it's
I mean,
been
that's
over
what he
40, I
did, but he
think.
also got some splash damage on himself in the
Yeah.
process.
Not the most elegant move, perhaps, but yeah, still decent damage.
Yeah, a bit rough, but it did the job.
Here's the thing. You need to do this, but you also need to move away from him. because he just took his turn. When you want to poison a pig that just had his turn, you just need to have anyone, like, you just need to go as far away as you can from anyone else, from him, because by the time it comes back to him, your opponent is going to have a lot of chances to kill him off.
You really do feel the role of coach now.
Do I?
Yeah.
I guess it's because
Fab is involved. Yeah, I would say since
No,
you
it's just-
can teach them the game.
Fab has always been the kind of guy that, when he makes a mistake, he's just blaming himself way more than he does, and just... I just wanted to help him feel better about his own games. So that's always been my
Aim.
my aim with him. When I train with him.
That was an interesting
I
shot
wouldn't
from
say I
Pekkiz there.
coached him. Yeah, I saw that. He killed the Grenadier. I don't think he was going for the kill.
No, it looked like he was going for an imperfect shot where he'd do, less than ideal damage and hopefully get him into skip range, but he did 42 against a 41 health pig, so it ended up just being a kill. So, yeah, not ideal,
Okay,
but
so
it was always
that's-
going to be tricky.
Not going to happen. But I think it was a good idea from Fab trying to get a feel of whether doing those 10 jumps in a couple of turns was possible. He found out that it is not. And that is a
50.
beautiful 50 on a distance.
Really
On a
nice.
bounce. I think here you wait the right moment and then you punch him.
Yeah. Which is
Which-
not going to be...
Which is not a good idea since now your supper is where the particule will land after the punch.
Unless you punch him the other way, I guess. Oh, but Pekkiz is going for a double here. And that looks pretty doable to me, although he risks hitting his own paratrooper. Now with that shot, he just refuses to do it at the last second. That is surprising.
Yeah, and really played with the timing there. The 2 zeros were at their last frame.
Yeah, very close. I think that double would have been possible, but I guess he just didn't want to risk his, skipping his own pig at all. So understandable, but yeah, I
Not
don't think
only
it would have been too
possible, I
risky.
think it would have been easy, actually.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I guess he just didn't want to risk it at all.
Nice that you want to just consider using the homing missile, which is a weapon that I don't think we've ever seen in competitive.
No, I don't think so.
Did we ever have it available in competitive?
I think the only place where you could have gone besides random crates is back when we had Island Hopper. But, there's much better stuff there to use, so...
Yeah, I think no one used it in Island Hopper
No.
back in the days.
I'm still hoping that we can get Island Hopper back in competitive somehow with a bit of balancing. I know it's not going to happen, but a man can dream.
I don't know.
A man can dream, but I can also blast him.
This is very true. I will continue to dream, and perhaps one day that dream will be fulfilled. In the meantime, Pekkiz goes for a nice handy TNT.
I mean, I feel the same about Death Ball, to be honest. And the only reason I do is because I never got to play it while it was in the pool.
Wow, Death Bowl of all maps. That's one of the bravest statements I've heard in Hogs of War history.
What is Fab doing? Again, going for a crazy, extremely risky double poison.
Very, very risky.
If you miss the first guy, which it doesn't look like he will. Okay, fair enough then. Fair enough. It was a safe hit on the first guy, and he threw it that way just in case it would go to the second guy, which is fair enough again.
Yeah, he got the correct pig and got the correct skip, so it ended up being not a bad turn.
Yeah, it's good because
I think he had enough time to think a little bit better on the shot.
True. Because he did that exact mistake before. He caught himself in a crazy scheme with the poison, and he missed the one pig that he needed to get. He actually missed both before, so, but you know what the point is.
Okay, let's have a look at the big picture of this game. Since we are playing 3 against 2, One is
And
poison.
Pekkiz's scout is poisoned, and I think the fact that Pekkiz didn't go for the double is playing a big fact on the fact that Fab is in front. Big factor. I know, I sound very bad when I try to overcorrect myself, but...
No. I think... I mean, the sentence you made felt like one of those sentences you use to... Like, in Italian we call it scioglilingua. I don't remember.
A little bit. Tongue twister.
A tongue twister, yeah.
But another mistake by Pekkiz. That was another clear, at the very least, chance for a single poison, if not for a double. And he went for the 40 on a guy that had 44.
A double would definitely have been possible if he'd gone to the top of the hill and rolled it down, but yeah, just went for the sniper again. And that's going to be very, very short.
Dead in the water.
Half of the distance that it needed to cover.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been mad if he used the guided missile here.
The homing. I really want to see the homing missile play a part in something, you know.
It kind of played a part on yesterday's campaign we did.
Oh yeah. When I try to shove a pig of our own team next to, like, to collect a medal with a homing missile, because the last enemy would have died in the next turn.
Okay, wait, now this is getting...
Do you remember
interesting.
how much that guy is on? Or just let him have another turn and check?
That guy is definitely having somewhere under 80, under 60, I would say.
The problem for Fab is that the Sapper is still very much full health. And I don't think he can reach him. Maybe with a full power he can bounce towards him.
Definitely.
I think that's gonna
can
barely do it. And he gets a
37.
rebound 20.
Okay,
He's
the
on
guy
60.
is exactly 60, which is good.
Yeah, but I still think Pekkiz has got it. The health is way higher on him.
He has 2 pigs. I don't know, I'm thinking really hard on how you can win it if you're Fab here. Oh.
Okay, that is a huge mistake. That is a huge mistake.
Is it though?
Yes, it is. It is. Why are you not dealing damage in this turn when you just gave it a turn to your opponent? Now Fab has to deal damage on him.
This inventory is just useless.
And here we see the homing missile, all-important weapon, finally.
Uh-oh, I am fearful of what's going to happen with this angle.
Get more distance, bro. Oh god.
Why is he throwing it like...
Oh! What? Did it just...
My god!
Did it just bounce on the terrain? Oh my god, the damage!
the damage, yeah.
I think it actually did bounce on the terrain.
Yeah.
That was fascinating.
Insane.
I'm pretty sure that happened. This
Is he going
game...
for the kill here?
This game never lacks surprises.
Never boring.
Never.
Does he have another TNT? No, he doesn't. So
It doesn't
wow.
risk the shrapnel here. Wow.
Okay, so what is Fab doing now?
Probably saying some bad words. For starters.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh no.
No, why did you do that?
Oh
No! Oh wait.
Wait.
That would be a kill though.
Oh, and an instant kill.
Yeah, but he gave the game to Pekkiz now.
Yeah, he did. He should have hit the 3.
Not even that. I think he would have. He should have gone there and shot the sapper with a shotgun.
I think they would have been too close. But yeah, Pekkiz gets game 3.
It's game 3, and that technically concludes the best of 5. But we're probably gonna.
Carry on.
We're gonna ask the guys if they want to continue.
I think they mentioned about going the full 5 games regardless, but we will check.
Okay, so just in case they don't want to continue, we'll just like do a very quick outro, and this say thank you for watching and see you the next match. But I think we're gonna continue.
Let's see.
I don't know where this is coming from. I'm just doing very sloppily.
Okay, let's go back to the boys. And welcome back. We actually didn't finish the game, and we're gonna go for a round 4 in Square Off. Still here with 8B and KD.
Yeah, Square Off is definitely a different map than the others we had so far. I'm a bit sad for Fab because I was hoping he would at least get the game to, you know, the result of the game to be hanging on to game 4 or 5, but you know, I hope that he at least can get at least one round out of this.
Well, pekkiz is gonna start, and I think this is one of the map where going first
Doesn't matter that much.
has a little bit less weight. Let's put it like that.
I guess so.
The spawns are really important, and also the lineup doesn't really make much of a difference.
Okay, we're gonna probably cut this.
I mean, I'm gonna decide since I'm doing the editing. Finally! Thank God! And this spawn looks hideous for both players.
I mean, if anyone's going to spawn here, a paratrooper's probably the better one to have, but either way, pekkiz has got to do a bit of travelling to find a good target.
Oh, don't go there.
Oh, not the ideal spot.
Oh no, I think that's a grenadier. That's the worst possible client for that.
I mean, if you kill him this turn, then it's not that bad of a client.
How?
With the rifle burst, of course.
I think the best bet is going inside that thing and just...
Yeah, and hit him.
What?
Okay.
Don't burn him, just hit him.
You wouldn't be able to burn him. I don't think that reaches him. Okay, there's that random one bullet flying all the time.
Oh god.
For some reason that happens a lot
And
in that one.
How is this game always bringing something new to the table?
I know.
New and unexpected.
Okay, so this guy is gonna turn into a grenadier. For one turn. His lifelong dream.
Paragradier.
And although I think this jetpack was not needed.
No.
Ooh, a bit risky with go with the bazooka. But he does get it. I don't think the grenadier is gonna die.
They will
The stairs are right there. Oh, he didn't even go into the water.
Yeah, he did. Just for a brief moment, I would say. So
Fab does have another pig on this island, and it's a sapper, so I think that grenadier is pretty much dead. I mean,
I would have gone for the pillbox here. You can still hit the engineer.
oh, if you were pekkiz, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
Decent hit though. It seems like the horizontal bazooka seed is spreading.
Yeah, it turns out to be a really good move.
It started out in Finland apparently.
Them.
Oh, that's a spicy random crate right there. How's that?
Very spicy. The spiciest spice you could actually get.
Spicier than Angurio's cooking. Now, what
Oh,
are we going
God.
to see here?
Spicier
Some
than
big
a
damage, hopefully.
smoking.
Yeah.
Now I wanna try Angurio's cooking when we actually do that.
I will not.
He does try the spicy option there. He just gets a 75. At least it looks like he gets a 75. For some reason,
Sometimes the
little
The 25s
little flames.
can collapse also.
The little flames of the fire rain airstrike are the only thing that don't produce numbers, even though they actually do damage. Like it looks like it's a couple of 25, and then you see, oh, it's 150 damage.
Yeah, I think that was at least 100. Either way, it was actually nice to see the F-Rain airstrike doing something useful for once. It's not the most reliable weapon, it must be said.
Ooh, I like this double idea from Pekkiz here.
Bold move, can he do it?
I
That's
think.
one.
Oh wow! Nailing
Just the right amount of power.
Nailing the hitbox
Oh,
there. But,
No, it's not.
No way.
well, I don't think we're ever gonna get an explanation on how that did not work.
Yeah, that was bizarre. Okay.
Maybe
He
the
just-
Then again, it is Hogs of War, so...
yeah. Maybe the elevation
I
just
know.
saved him. Or he
He just
poisoned it and they
threatened the needle on the first one, and then the second one, it looked like they covered the entire place, but it wasn't there.
Yeah. I mean, maybe the pig was brave enough to hold his breath.
Or he found a gas mask, like it says in the cutscene.
Yeah. But we could confirm that the F-Rain strike did 75 damage in the end. And he will retaliate with a mine.
And a rocket launcher.
Yeah, but the random credit was a mine.
Oh, he's going for him.
Is
He
it?
could get a kill, actually.
He could with a well-aimed shot, although I'd be tempted to just get some protection in the pill box, instead going for the rocket launcher, losing
That's not
time
gonna
and
be
losing his
enough.
turn!
He loses the turn just because he misclicked the TNT.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think Fab has the knowledge that you require.
Oh my
god!
What is happening? Look at that!
Oh well, I mean, karma has not been nice to him today, but definitely is getting back. Oh come on, use the super airburst, man.
You got to while you still got it, but no, opting for a long-range shrapnel. Is
On
this
the
gonna pay
Grenadier,
off?
which is honestly a good move.
Woohoo!
Oh no, it brings him back on land.
The 50 was amazing, but unfortunately it just flies him back to the
Oh
island.
no.
Beautiful shot with the worst outcome you can imagine, pretty much, because now the Grenadier is going to romp in and mess up everyone's day.
Although, good choice on the body block.
Yeah,
Yeah, good point.
And luckily the paratrooper will not have a good time.
Yeah, he just realized you could see like his smile obliterating. Yeah, he was smiling for a second and he was, oh shit.
Imagine having done all this good job, you know, jetpack and then the bazooka and everything.
I think he's gonna be happy about that one.
I mean,
Not,
he took
not the
quite
best
a beat.
damage.
Okay, here we
Another
go,
random
airstrike.
traitor. 5 tranquilizers. 190p
Oh my
mine.
god, the perfect thing!
Oh man, these random crates are incredible today.
Hold on, though, because one single NTP mine does not go off.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know, it just needs to be a little bit lifted from the air to go off, regardless.
An amazing thing you could have done is like a cluster has just enough damage to.
Oh!
and it did go.
I have no
20 damage, bit disappointing in the end.
I have no explanation on why the grenade went, like the mine went off. Probably the explosion did something. I don't know.
The paratrooper now feels that he had enough of this corner and just
Is this
It's
the
away.
Super TNT?
it is.
I believe it is, yeah.
Yeah.
And this guy still has one jetpack, so he's gonna choose his target and go for it.
Yeah, but he has only 10 seconds, so he's gonna be...
Actually, he doesn't have a target because everyone is body block on that side. You wouldn't want to go back to the Grenadier because that doesn't make any sense.
I think this is good.
Wow.
Pretty
22.
good. Okay, decent.
Okay, so now Fab has two guys that he absolutely needs to kill ASAP. I mean, one is pretty easy. That's just a jetpack.
And the other one is not that far. And he got a cluster for it.
Yep, you just want to throw a cluster. And it looks like the paratrooper that we were making fun of before is gonna do a great job.
Oh, but that's way too long. Is he going to get a decent drop?
It's fine, I think.
Still nice
it's fine.
damage.
Fine damage. The direction is the worst part, though. Didn't throw it into the water.
not much you can do about that.
I think he was like... He's like at half his health now. Something like that. Fab does have enough time to... And he still has a freaking... one... F-Rain and one super airburst, so...
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't lack the resources, of course. But the paratrooper, Jim Bob, will salute us. Or not.
I'm not gonna lie,
Maybe stay with one.
I think
Oh, no.
Fab... Yeah, this guy is not killable. He's just... Jim Bob is the game of... the guy of this game.
It's time for some spicy Angurio meat.
Come on, Angurio, spicy cooking, spicy F-Rain time. I mean, the gunner's on the highest health, so he'd be a good target, but he could also take out the sapper with a well... Oh, okay.
Decisions.
I would have gone for the sapper. Just two
Yeah.
on the same guy. That
Yeah, I
is
think so.
going to miss, I think.
I fear
feel
you're
like-
right.
I feel like that's 0 damage.
Let's see.
Okay, no. The one... right, it's right on him.
Perfect, in
It's
fact.
100 damage at least. Seems like wow. I mean, he made the 2 F-Rains, which made 75 and 100 damage.
And he still has the other thing.
The super thing.
Yeah.
I think Fab just used the F-Rains as best as possible, because when I use them,
I thought you were
usually I
gonna
do
say...
25.
I thought you were gonna say he used all of his luck for the rest of his life or something.
That could also be, but I didn't want to make it. Didn't want to notice right now.
Yeah, I mean, with the state of those random crates, it's very possible they were absolutely incredible.
The funny part about this for me is that Fab is the kind of guy that would probably agree to not use them if you were that lucky in finding them. But the fact that he's down 3-0 probably played a part there.
Yeah.
We're gonna see a fire on a one guy. Oh yeah, that's the one with the super airburst.
Yeah, definitely not gonna kill him with this shot. So
I think... Who does Fab go for? I'm just trying to think what's the best target for that thing. You have to use it now, otherwise you're probably not gonna get a chance to.
yeah, I think he's gonna try to hit the 140 gunner, and although it might kill his one.
I mean, who cares? He's on 1. The enemy would have just done a jump instead.
Because if
You
you
definitely-
if you hit it decently, you make a lot of. Also could be a good
Oh, I
idea.
wouldn't go for the pillbox. That's a big waste of damage. Just go for the 140 gunner
140
right
is
in front.
100% killable with a super airburst, so you are trading a 1 for 140.
Goes to the right target in the end, I think. Nicely placed.
Oh, that goes to the double
Oh!
hit! That is nice. I think that's a kill.
Surely on
Moment
him,
of truth.
and that's also
Yes,
a check.
yes.
Oh,
Very,
Very
nice.
nice.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
double instant detonation. Wow. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I would say just we wait for the end of the game.
Who's the guy on Pekkiz's team that's still... Oh, the one in the pillbox.
Yeah, which is a 75 sapper.
Yeah. You know what that means. We could be here forever because that guy will never get out of the pillbox.
Well, I hope Fab did bring his can opener.
Well, he did bring it, but he's stuck on this island where can openers can't do much.
I like this move though. He's going to try and blow up the mine so he can maybe get a little bit further over.
Okay, this
I think that's gonna work. That's gonna work. Yeah.
Ooh.
My God.
although I think he didn't actually open a full path to.
No, I don't think he did.
I think
Nah.
he did. On the very left, on the very right there.
You can try it later. It's going to be a bit of a risk. I'm not sure he actually did open up a full path, but we'll see.
I mean, the Grenadier is stuck there. What else are you gonna do?
I will do a save state, so so we can go back later.
I am pretty sure that not the rightmost line, but the second rightmost one is open.
Maybe somewhere in the center, but
That was way off.
no, that wasn't that
I
bad.
think that was quite close, actually.
Yeah, that was quite close, honestly.
Did he try to count the
The height?
drop?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it wouldn't have reached. Oh, here's a pickle. Wow, it is almost impossible to hit only the yellow guy there.
I think you should stay in the pillbox anyways, you know, since so to prevent your opponent to get in it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care if he gets in. He's poisoned. He's gonna die inside of it. This one other guy is the one I need to get out.
If you're pekkiz now, you definitely go in the pillbox.
Yeah,
True,
definitely.
true,
Just
true.
damage the scout.
Damage the scout, yeah.
Or you go to someone and poison him too, because that's pretty much the best use you could do of that. You can have of that scout.
You can do that later.
No, you can't.
He's 75 now, so you see he's 65 in health now. So
Not sure about that. I mean,
he's got plenty of time to.
if Fab has his priorities right, he's gonna just dunk everything on the not poisoned guy, which means that then you are the only target left. So I would use the swiftly power of the scout while he's not the primary target. That's what my point.
I don't know.
This guy's gonna have to get out anyway. None of Fab's guys, except for that one, is in range. And that is the last bullet anyway. But yeah, that's the thing. If I was Fab, I would just have pekkiz run out of bullets.
Now this is
ammo.
this is getting really interesting now because the grenadier, if he didn't, if he doesn't guess the path, the grenadier
He will die.
The grenadier's basically gone. So,
Oh, a shrapnel.
oof. Do you take the risk to go on the other side of the bridge?
Nah,
you make
stay here.
Do you make the jump?
Just stay here. Ooh, but he goes over!
Oh no!
Just gets over it. Alright, pekkiz.
He's taking his time to think about
Yep,
it.
he fell asleep in there.
Nice and cozy and warm in the pillbox, easy to fall asleep.
Yep. Until the poison comes in.
Indeed.
He
I wonder if
felt
we
that-
might end up with a soft lock situation here where pekkiz just doesn't want to get out of these pillboxes.
He felt that 10 coming out of his body, and then he was like, "Oh shit, I need to get out."
Yeah,
Seems
I
like it.
feel like I feel exactly like the scout, Pekkiz scout in real life.
Now he's taking prisoners. Look at him. He's like, "I'm not going anywhere without him."
Okay. I think if he goes straight here, he definitely takes a mine.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. He's going to give it a go, though. This is very, very scary. Careful, Fab.
Oh god, no!
Oh,
But he's
told you
alive.
guys.
He's alive.
He still lives. Okay. Could have been worse.
Yeah, I think the second line was open. But it was hard to catch in that mess, so...
Damn,
we-
now this gets open again. This is an open game again, I would say.
I mean, it depends on what
definitely.
pekkiz does here, which doesn't look like the correct move to me.
You could hit that edge there. Okay.
Okay, that's still 20.
Ooh.
Fab has to just kill the other guy. Just don't care about the scout. The scout is going to die by poison. You need... This game is going to be won by the guy who kills the non-poison scouts, the non-poison pigs first.
And Fab says, "Screw you," and I kill everyone. Screw you.
That's
and your
gonna do
stats. Oh no!
Oh, they split up
Never
right
mind.
at
Well,
the
that's
last second.
good. That's good because he will skip a turn.
Oh,
really?
yeah, you're right.
No,
he's
11!
Oh,
my
good
God.
lord.
No way!
Yeah, so just go up there and... Well, you can jump in the pillbox, get out, and still be on it. So just go for the self-poison, I guess. Is he gonna try to hit the sapper?
I think
He can't see him.
I think he will try.
He can't see him.
Ah, okay.
Oh, he has to go for the
You have to do something though.
Okay, but
Okay.
that gives Fab an extra turn.
Fab is actually, it's absolutely sure.
Sad.
Sab.
Okay.
Sab
Sad
is
Fab.
a sad Fab, yes, exactly.
We had Wab, now we have Sab.
Web.
That is too far away.
That's good. Ah, damn.
Not quite.
That was very funny for some reason.
Okay, now this gets very complicated for Pekkiz.
Pekkiz, yeah.
Yeah.
But, because he has to kill either the Sapper or the Grenadier. I would go for the Grenadier.
Yeah, me too.
Because the Sapper just took his turn, so if he kills the Grenadier, that will just go back to the Gunner then.
Okay, so the
So yeah, this is the deciding turn, I guess.
you will never.
you're not
never
gonna
be
make
able. You will never be able to do any jump from there. So.
How much is he on? 7? I think he could.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh, that was worth it. Good
you,
stuff.
you maniac.
I knew he
Fab-
could make it.
Fab-
Now he needs to
Fab-
get there and do 60 damage. That's
Sexy
Fab, you
damage.
maniac. Sexy damage, yeah.
yes, something like that. Do it.
Okay, we're going to see some sexy damage now. That looks pretty
Yes.
good. Looks very sexy indeed. Yeah, look at that. Very
Yeah,
nice.
he's gonna make this the barrel explode.
Is it gonna be sexy enough? It is. And then
No.
not
Oh,
enough, not enough
sexy
for the
enough
barrel. no.
explosion. But
Yeah.
there's the
Wow.
skip.
All right, that was one of the weirdest square-offs I've ever commentated.
Yep, I agree.
Fab stakes
But a
his
good one
first map.
nonetheless. That was decided by some insane random crates, but yeah, very entertaining one. I love Square Off.
Insane random crates. I would say a little bit unbalanced, you know.
Yeah,
The poor guy
perhaps.
got a mine from.
No, what are you talking about?
He got a mine. Pekkiz just got a mine. How is that balanced?
Well, he didn't use it. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's
Okay,
move on.
so I
Let's
think-
move on to to the next map,
Moving swiftly. on.
which is gonna be P-Drag, so it's gonna be a little bit longer to set it up.
Welcome back. We are on the 5th map, which is P-Drag, which is very funny because both us as commentators and one of the players took a bathroom break before this map, so you can say that it was P-Dragging.
Indeed.
Can someone-
Dragging
can
it out
someone
by having
go,
a pee.
Someone pressed
And
the
someone,
padumts in the
Yeah,
soundboard.
I'm gonna do it for myself.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, now we can start the game.
Oh man,
Yeah, we're having fun.
We're having a lot of fun.
indeed.
It's like my favorite line from Crash Bandicoot 4. When Cortex is just doing weird shit and he's like, I'm having fun, you can tell?
What do we make of P-Drag, lads? I think this is a very interesting map, and I wish we could see it more, but it doesn't seem to come up a lot in competitive.
In my opinion, it is the best map.
Oh wow,
Just
okay.
the inclusion of the tanks, when it's played at a high level, like by veterans, it just becomes a chess battle.
It is a really interesting map. I think it wouldn't be my favorite for you know, it isn't my favorite map, but I think that it's one of the top 10, top 5 maps of the competitive. for sure.
Here's the thing, if I had to tell you which is my favorite map, I wouldn't know what to tell you, like as a player, but as a watcher, like Bridge the Gap. Oh wait, I still have Bridge the Gap as my favorite map, like as a player, but as a watcher, I could definitely 100% say Bridge the Gap, P-Drag, Canyon. It's the 3 maps that always give you an amazing show.
Yeah, you know what? I 100% agree with all of those. They would be my 3 favourites as well, I think. Canyon especially, I absolutely love.
Maybe Slipping Chill Hill as a potential 4th. Because that also produces some very interesting games.
I really like Chill Hill. I would be probably the boring one of the 3, but I think my favorite one is Upstream, honestly.
Really?
It's a good choice. I like Upstream.
Yeah, I really like Upstream. I hate with a passion Canyon, but then I'm just not good at it. So
I hated Upstream and all the beginner maps last year, but I think now it's much better.
I think Upstream. Yeah, okay, it's a beginner map, but it offers something at least. So.
You know that, but I hated Pig in Hell with a fiery passion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I still can't stand Pig in Hell as a rubbish map.
Pig in Hell.
Okay, so
I always thought it was a decent map, but
while we were talking
not
shit on
funny.
maps, we were paying attention to the game. I'll just prove it to you. Pekkiz took the first tank, went first and took the first tank. Didn't do a lot of damage with it. Fab did a decent hit on Pekkiz's Grenadier instead. And now Pekkiz missed with this gunner, and now it's Fab's gunner's turn.
Okay. Wow. You're absolutely able to multitask. And I would say probably Pekkiz relaxed a little bit after the third game.
Which is fine.
And
Wow, that was 70 damage on the Grenadier. Didn't expect that much.
another overshoot,
That's
unfortunately.
going to be a long overshoot with the mortar, and he's also standing very close to the mines just behind him. It's only a little patch of mines, but even so, Pekkiz could exploit that.
Because here's the biggest problem with tanks. They're on 80 health, which is basically two hits of anything. So if you hit it one time, if you hit a tank one time, it becomes a time bomb because it deals 40 damage when it explodes. You want to destroy it to deal 40 damage to who is inside if it's an enemy pig, because if it gets to his turn back again, he can use it as a bomb instead.
Yeah, very true. It adds an interesting strategic element, that the fact that you can use it as a bomb and the fact that it doesn't have a whole lot of health. It's an interesting one.
And it's so ironic that this map is basically something that Pin or Castor, I don't know who worked on it, is something that they did by cheat engine stuff, and so they did just random things, and they just patched it like it was. Now it can't be changed anymore, and it's still the best map that we have produced.
Yeah, it turned out it was lucky first time, and they ended up with coming up with quite a good little formula for this map.
Are you sure about what you're saying? Because I can vividly remember a video of Pin when he's editing this map with the map editor they gave him.
Yeah, but he still can't put tanks in it. Though that was done by cheat engineering.
Okay, yeah, that was done. Oh, that's a good 50.
Yeah.
The walls also have been have been broken beneath him.
Which is interesting. Like, the only thing that can potentially destroy a tank, the only two things, I should say, that could potentially destroy a tank one shot are shrapnel and the cluster. But the problem is, a shrapnel doesn't guarantee the 40 damage, because there's that bug where if multiple bullets hit at the same frame, the damage from the destroying vehicle doesn't get out. And the cluster is probably better off used somewhere else on a pig.
I have another one that can kill a tank in one shot.
What is it?
Flamethrower.
That's true, but a flamethrower can would need you to stand very close to it, which would give you the damage as well.
Yeah, but not that much. The range is good enough.
I guess so, yeah. Still, 80 is a pretty high number for a weapon that, like, you know, moves that around that much. We're not talking anything about the game. I think we are relaxing too.
I mean, you did most of the talk now, so
Yes, I am to blame for that.
yeah, definitely. Now back into action. So it is Pekkiz with his paratrooper inside the tank. So also I think
Fab is doing more damage so far, though.
Yeah, but he has a lot of pigs bounced up here. He also did get rid of the Grenadier from Pekkiz, which is good.
Yep, he also made him skip a turn.
How did that first explosion do no damage to the sapper just there? It
Okay,
landed right in
that's
front of him.
what we were talking about coming into play right now. Fab, get out of that tank and use it as a bomb, please.
He will not, I'm sure.
Yeah, just trying
staying
to
inside
reposition.
a 31 tank is not a good idea. Also, shooting from that angle is also not a good idea. Oh wait, that could be a good shot.
I think this.
Oh, wow.
way too high.
If he kept
No.
his original angle.
Yeah, he raised it at the last second there.
Sorry, I have to go again.
But just to give you an example, he shot a guy that was on 51. If he had parked the tank there and used the bazooka, he would have definitely killed him.
Yeah, a bit of a wasted opportunity there. And Pekkiz can't really exploit the potential punching up opportunities here with Fab's pigs quite close to each other. Instead,
Yeah,
just
it's
goes for a
so
straight-ahead
ironic.
bazooka.
Like, it's so ironic. Like, Fab's pigs are all so close to the mines and like positioned in a dangerous way that Pekkiz can't choose who to shoot.
Yeah, too many spicy choices. But in the end, he did get some extra mine damage, so not the worst sort of turn. What's Fab going to do now? Looking a little indecisive.
Yep, just definitely don't go there.
Yeah, definitely not. Okay, he's going to.
There's another pig there.
Okay, no, he's not. He's moving back.
Fair enough, fair enough. The scout is down there, so he's not going to get damaged by the mortar.
Maybe by a little extra bomb, but oh, this is going to be too far anyway.
Does get 15. And
Not
I
full
think the
potential.
wall is broken.
Looks like it. Yeah, just saw the little explosion in the corner there. So now that middle section is going to be easily accessible once the tanks get destroyed and the high explosive grenades drop in.
Why
the middle
did
there.
he do that? The grenadier is still next to him, so it's kind of a body block.
Sorry
Yeah, a
again.
bit of a strange one.
What happened?
And Axe Spike's back.
What happened is Pekkiz had a turn with his scout, which was being body blocked by the grenadier. Pekkiz just immediately shot him with a sniper without moving away from him, which kinda kept the body block.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that could work, but could also not work.
Why?
I've noticing Pekki's last couple of turns, he's sort of just picked something and done it instantly. I don't know if maybe
think he
he's
just-
getting tired or...
Yeah, I think he's just playing like for the heck of it now. You know what I mean?
Seems like it. He's already got the victory on paper, so I guess he's just kind of doing whatever and is just maybe waiting for the game to end now.
Maybe happy to finish the game on a 3-2. And how was that not a oh wait.
What happened?
Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I was gonna say if he gets out immediately he's gonna jump on the minefield. So yeah, I mean again. You only have to choose what to do. There's so many options for Pekkiz. That is a good choice.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to use the tank as a bomb, as we were saying. Get away from the fence, though. You never know with the weird hitboxes in this game.
Boom!
Very
That was
nice
very
damage.
satisfying to do.
That was really good.
Oh, but the wall is broken, and that drops high explosive grenade.
Explosive
Although,
grenade. Although this guy doesn't really need them.
yeah, it doesn't.
I mean, it's important to take them away from your opponent, but with that low health, he's not going to make it anyway, so he's just got to
No,
choose someone
just,
for a
just,
cluster.
just cluster the scout and just get it over with.
Yeah.
Didn't he notice the tank was in the way?
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, that's the correct move.
There are not some boots, right? In the way?
Nah.
Oof.
Wow. Oh!
Oh, and the full damage.
Wait,
Nice.
really? Fall damage on the same height that he started with? You rarely see that.
Okay, this looks like it's going to be a nice double with the flamethrower, but now Fab has got a couple
camera
of
is
Pekkiz
very
pigs
good.
bunched up, so he could exploit that next turn. Here we go.
My god.
No,
This
do
could
it.
be
Oh my
huge.
Where
god,
are you
please,
going?
please, please.
Use the tank as a bomb, man! Plant it straight between the two of them. Come on.
Just
Yes,
those-
he's thinking of it. Yes, come on, man. Come on, come on, come on.
Just do it.
Is this one of those things, you remember when Castor gets angry, like
Yes.
low-key angry at people that don't do the correct move? It's just, I feel like that now because this is such a good opportunity for a big boom.
It is indeed. I think he could have got the tank a bit closer, but either way, it's going to be big damage. Here we go. Nice!
Ow. Damn. That's 120 damage in total.
Guy's dead. So no more poisons for Pekkiz,
Then the
and no
double
more
kill.
whatever he
Very
had.
nice.
That was quite a turnaround.
Indeed, perfect turn in the end.
So 5v2?
Maybe 4.
Well,
4v2
4v2 now
soon.
in like about 10 seconds, but... Is he trying to get in with...
Okay, fair.
yeah, I mean, that's not the best way to do it, but I guess it works. He's gonna maybe be able to, yeah, definitely grab them and use them if he finds a target right away.
Got to be quick though. I'm not sure he's going to have time. He's going to go for the mash tent and heal instead.
Interesting. Although the wall
Fab
is
still has a scout.
and the wall is broken also, so
Yeah, it's just gonna be a simple flamethrower if you ask me.
Yeah, it's not going to take much to blow
use
that
the
up and cancel out the
flamethrower,
heal.
man. Don't make it more complicated than it needs to be.
Yeah, this isn't a guaranteed
This-
40, but
this
I
could
mean,
be a
if it's dead
39.
on, it should be.
It could be
I think
39.
that's too low.
Oh, that's
Okay,
Oh,
now
it's just
that
right.
works.
Okay.
Damn it, Fab. Why do you need to be a show off?
I mean, because the game is basically over, so... Fair. It's fair for them to be playing a little more lightly, if you will.
And of course, retaliating
other-
with another straight bazooka.
The only problem with P-Drag is just that you have to talk all the time, otherwise it gets very awkward with the silence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the lack of soundtrack. It's a little bit too... I don't know, there's something spooky about it.
Think about there's people who play the final of a league here. Just how tense can it get?
Yeah, in perfect silence.
I think I might be saying something that's not true, but I remember that P-Dragon was in every single league final so far.
I think it was kind of put there on purpose. One
I
year,
still think we
no.
need a rule that says that Canyon or Bridge the Gap must be in the final in some capacity or another.
I mean, I think that in some final it was kind of put there on purpose.
No. At least those I drew the maps in, it was just fair randomness.
Okay, going for a bazooka, not a high explosive, although it doesn't really matter because the guy's only on 3.
Wow.
That
Nice
was-
hit.
Pretty crazy.
And the wall gets blasted off.
I actually want to check now if
You little
It wasn't every final.
stat nerd.
I know. I'm that guy.
I think that it. I'm pretty sure it was like last year final and a rank up final also.
It was in the first and the third final, 100%. I can't remember the second one. I remember the first one because I played it. So
That would have been a good excuse to forget about it.
nah,
Okay, fair enough.
it was a very good final. It was a match that I wasn't angry about losing because we both played really well. Who is winning here?
I
I
think
think
Fab.
it was Fab for a while, but Pekkiz he still sort of has a chance if he plays it carefully. I think, possibly.
Really?
Going for some
Oh, he
interesting
knows
head
his
jumps.
health?
Ooh,
I think he's stuck.
No.
I think he is stuck, but he still gets the shot
This
away.
has potential to deal 70, which would kill both. No, okay. I think the scout is dead anyway. No!
Ooh, okay.
Is he gonna skip?
I think he will not.
Oh, so close.
Okay, what do you do with this guy now?
Answers on a postcard, everyone. I'm
I think
not sure.
I think you stay close to your pigs, so Pekkiz is forced to hit both. I think the best way to deal with it is this.
This is a crazy situation where the sniper is the perfect pig to deal with a body block, and yet they're positioned in such a way that you can't really get a decent sniper shot away.
I mean, unless Unless Fab's paratrooper still has the jetpack, which would...
I think he has all 3 of them left.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, look at this bunching up here.
If he gets extra damage from this, he can actually win. Because he has another...
I mean, Fab can...
Another high explosive.
I think that Fab can close it next turn.
Yes, but he'll have the pressure to do it, because...
Yeah, of course.
Okay, mathematically, now, Fab is one shot from death. Thanks to this extra 19.
Man, it's so
Yes,
close. But you can
that's
do it. 2
62.
jetpacks and a bazooka, and that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
be,
that self-18 helped Fab a lot.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
massively.
should be an easy work.
think about it. If Pekkiz was still on 80, it would have to been 2 perfect jetpacks plus a perfect bazooka.
Yeah, now he gets the luxury of a little bit of extra health leeway, so he can just do the 2 jetpacks.
He's on 22, so he can even scoop. He doesn't, and takes the win on P-Drag. So makes it
Takes the win.
3-2. That's pin right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
He
that's
goes
pin
like
influence.
that. He takes the win.
And that also...
Nicely done from Fab there. Good to see a couple of victories at the end to keep it, you know, a more balanced sort of game. Very
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah, and I think this is also a really good win since he started second in this map. So
Oh yeah,
Did he?
good point.
yeah,
Oh, okay. I remember that. I remember. Oh yeah, the yellow team went first. Okay, you're right. You're right.
yeah. Any final words to this long file, best of 5 on stock ranks?
So these 2 are probably, well, most likely going to be featured in Grand Summer. So it's a good show. They showed us that they're a bit rusty, but they are still pretty good players, and they are worthy of being in the mid tier. That's what we're starting to call it of the Grand universe.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I'm looking forward to seeing these 2 in the Summer League, particularly Pekkiz. I think he's a bit of a dark horse anyway, and I think he's going to really, really shine this year. So, yeah, good stuff from both players. But, yeah, going to be interesting to see that Summer League. Can't wait for it.
Yeah, but the competitive universe sounds very bad. I take it back.
You actually said the Grant universe.
Oh, well, that's even worse.
Which sounds
The Hogs
even
of War
worse.
cinematic universe.
It's just Grimly is the CEO of that.
It's just endless training videos.
Oh my god, that sounds like hell. Let's just end it here.
This is your program for today. 9 a.m. training video. 10 a.m. training video. 11 a.m.
Shoot your
Right?
bazooka in the same way as the grenade. Anyway,
Oh my god, that's torture.
goodbye, everybody.
Oh, well, goodbye everybody. Bye
We
bye.
had fun.